excuse me. Put my socks back on. Fairly warmed up already. I think I am going to roll out my IT band though. That puppy's a little tight. There we go. Set to the side for now. And yeah, I'll try this box today. I didn't even think about using the box for the reverse plank. That'd be easier than moving my computer around. So here we go. All right. Huts! How are you doing? Welcome back, welcome back. I did get your message. Sorry I haven't replied yet. I got it this morning and was working on getting ready for class, but no worries. No worries, life happens. Yeah, glad you're back. Ouch, that's the important thing. This is tight. We got some reverse plank today, some side plank. I forgot what the third thing was. I'll have to look. Butcher! 2 days in a row, let's go. Yeah. Actually back on normal. Yeah, normal time. So that's nice. Just in time for me on vacation and be off again. But hey, we'll get it in when we can. Whew. Maybe do some Zelda streaming though. We'll see. Till next week. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no worries. No worries. No problemo. It happens. Oh. To be honest, like, I am thankful for for as much I've been on here, being pregnant and stuff. I really didn't know what to expect with the streaming whenever we figure that out. Yeah. Ooh, this side's tighter than I thought too. Kind of rolling out some things, loosen some things up before we get started here. Ow. How are you guys this morning? You guys doing okay? Man, that's a different spot that I'm in sore. Do we get to be the godparents since you're all here for you? Yes. Yes, I'll be like, look at all your godparents, Asa. These are the ones that walked with you while you were in the womb. That would be awesome. Absolutely. I like that idea, actually. I think that'd be really fun. I'm still debating, like, because you do want to be careful about kids being on the internet and stuff. So Jared and I don't want to post anything of him on social media. We'll see. Yeah, we watched you grow. Exactly. You guys literally have kind of watched him grow. Oh, yes, you told me, Huts, where you're from. I want to say Argentina, but I don't think that's right. Where are you from again? If you want to share. If you don't want to share, that's fine. I'm going to set up our timer here. Get some good old reverse plank. One of a few posterior chain things I can do other than deadlift. Good old deadlift. All right, got 4 sets there. Let me figure out what my other exercise was. Kneeling power-off press, that's what it was. I did a different exercise, but I'm not going to do that today. Okay. Malaysia, that's right, Malaysia. His name is Asa, so that's we decide his name's going to be ASA. And Jared's already coming up with like all sorts of nicknames, so like especially with card suits, so like hearts and spades, and clubs and all that. So he said, okay, so when he's in trouble, he's going to be Ace of Spades. Whenever he starts dating, he's going to be Ace of Hearts, you know. So he's already coming up with a lot of different names. We'll probably call him Ace for short. But yeah, like a game character name, right? Yeah, it is a biblical name, but what I did not know until recently, like looking it up again, it's in the Bible, it's a king, and it's one of the better kings. He kind of like goes downhill towards the end of his life, but he's one of the better kings. But what I didn't know about the name Asa was when I looked up the name and what it means. So of course there's like a Hebrew meaning, so it means like doctor healer, which I kind of like, you know. But then in other countries it has different meanings. So like I think in Japanese it means like dawn or morning. And then, which there's an anime character now in, what is that called? Demons of the Shadow Realm. One of the main characters' names is Asa in there, and she's a female. And that's the other thing about the name. It can be male or female. Let's see, in Greek, I think it's Greek. But it can mean like God or goddess, that kind of thing. There's another one. I can't remember what the other name meaning was, but that was interesting. I thought, like, I've always loved the name Asa. Let's see, the third king. Yeah, the good one. And yeah, so it's I really like it. Yeah, I started it, and I'm having trouble getting into it though. But that could be just because I'm also doing other things while I'm watching it, and I am watching it dubbed versus subbed, so I can actually do other things. That's probably the problem. I probably need to go back and watch it dubbed. I did start Full Metal Alchemist, by the way, so there's that. But yeah, so really like that name, and thankfully Jared likes it too. Trying to think of other things with that. Anyway, yeah, so it'll be fun. I did want to show you guys this today. One of my clients brought this in. And Butcher, this might be like a little cheat thing that you can do, and it's nice because there's like a limit on it, or else you will pay. But I got to look into this company a little bit more. But she brought in a bunch of bars, and so I ate one, and oh my gosh! First of all, it tasted really, really good. Did not expect that. Let's see, only 30 minutes. Well, today I can go 45. I can go a little bit longer today, actually. We'll just kind of see, but I have things to talk about today, apparently. But I did want to show you this. So it's a company called Flora, and there's 15 grams of fiber in here. And looking at the ingredients really aren't bad at all, because sometimes with those fiber bars, like most of the fiber is coming from like inulin or chicory root, like it's just one or two sources, but like this is a bunch of different sources of fiber, which is nice. It's mostly whole foods, and not that many sugars. There's only 7 grams of sugars in the whole thing, and not a protein bar. So I would not consider this a protein bar, but it's definitely a fiber bar. But let me show you the package here. So Flora, not a sponsor, by the way. I just literally found this out about today. But that's the company. Oh, and it's gluten and dairy free, which is really nice for those that have those sensitivities. But this might be a really good option as like, not really a cheat, but just to kind of satisfy the sweet tooth. Because I don't like bars. I am not a fan just because of texture and all that jazz. The taste is not my favorite. I could eat these on a regular basis personally. It is chewy, but it's not the kind of chewy that sticks in your teeth too much. But this could definitely satisfy a sweet tooth. Yeah, I'm gonna do some core today, Huds, too. Yeah, so I'm about to get started with that. I'm just kind of getting these other things out of the way, but I definitely want to show, since Butcher's working with me with nutrition, I wanted to show him this, especially since we were talking a lot about sweets yesterday. So 15 grams of fiber in here, and that's why I'm thinking this might be a good way to kind of satisfy that sweet tooth, but there's a limit on it, because for men, you gotta have, they recommend eating 30 grams of fiber a day. So one of these bars covers half of that. For women, it's 25 grams a day. Reason why you shouldn't just like go overboard on these, your gut will hate you. So if you're eating like 3 of these bars, your gut's gonna feel it. But just eat just one a day, if that. But that might be a good option if you don't eat a lot of vegetables. That might be a good way to get some of it in. I am still food first always, so I still would highly recommend eating fiber through your actual meals. But that's another way that you can get it in. But anyway, yeah, just really impressed with that product today. Again, not a sponsor, and it was really tasty. So that's the brownie batter flavor. So I'm going to look it up a little bit more and study the company a little bit more. So, all right, there's my product plug for the day that I don't get paid for. So that's how you know it's good. Like, I'm not going to get any kickback from it. So working on my coffee today, we've got some reverse plank. Have a sip of water. I'm going to use my box today. This is, it's about the same size as that bench. Okay. So the lower you go with this one, and I'll get a little closer. The lower to the floor you go with these reverse planks, the more challenging it gets. So what's nice about these plyo boxes is they have different heights. So this is 16 inches. You can flip it down. No, that's 16 inches, sorry. This is 18, I think. Yeah, 18 inches. And then there's a higher version for 20. So you can kind of play around with the heights with that easily. It's very good. You improve your butterfly stretch, not like me. I would like to do a little bit of that stretching today for sure. Since I have a little bit more time, I'm not on a time crunch like I was last week. So I would like to get a little bit more stretching time in. This box is a little bit narrow for my shoulders, so I'll adjust the grip a little bit. All right, here we go. So I am lifting the hips up. Big shoulder mobility here. I have my fingers out to the side. You can do them forward as well. Since this is a little bit more narrow, turn them to the side. That might help feel the shoulders, or make the shoulders feel a little bit better. I'm pressing down into the heels, lifting the hips up, squeezing the glutes, shoulders away from the ears, and pressing down into the hands as well. But just a good old hold. And breathe. More challenging than it looks. I'm going to flip the box down a level, see what happens. All right, that's one down. I have a 30-second rest here. Flip it down a level. There we go. Whew. You shake it out. All right, round number 2 coming on up. So, here we go. So lifting the hips up. I want the spine in line with the legs. So for example, if I can't get my hips all the way up, then that's how I know I need to raise the box. But we're good here. Yeah. You should try this one out, Huds, if you haven't already. This is a good one. It looks very simple. It's actually pretty challenging. Works the whole back body, which in our daily lives, the front of our body gets a lot of attention because most of our work is in front of us, not behind us. So sometimes the back part of the body gets neglected a little bit, but this can help improve posture, helps your shoulder health, all sorts of things. $35 for a box of fiber bars. Whew. How many is in a box? Is it like 12 or 6? I haven't looked up the price yet, so that's what I was a little scared of. It's like the ingredients are pretty good, so it's probably going to be a pricey bar. All right, here we go. Number 3. Keeping that breath flowing. Definitely don't want to hold the breath here. All right, one more to go. 12. Okay. So that's about three-ish dollars a bar. So it's definitely a pricier bar. Yeah, take a breath. Oh. But if you think about spacing it out a little bit, like you don't have to eat it every day. Again, I wouldn't recommend getting most of your fiber from a bar. I would recommend actually getting it from a meal. Or just have it on hand when you want that sweet tooth, craving satisfied. If you can have the self-control to eat like 1 or 2 a week, you can stretch it out some. Ooh, that's too much for rotation in my hand. Okay, there we go. Whew, all right. That one is complete. That one makes me sweat. All right, we're gonna get some side plank in here next. We're gonna do 3 per side, 3 sets per side. Let's see, I don't need this anymore. Put that there. All right. Tilt this down a little bit. Grabbing a drink. Hydrating is important. Let's see, I know that Butcher's got some interval training for his workout today. Hutz, you got a good workout plan for today? Getting a good old side plank in. 3 sets per side, I'll be alternating. Hydrate, yeah, I just took a sip of water. Here we go. And go. That's the downside of the multi-stream, is like if someone uses Twitch points, it doesn't pop up on my multi-stream. So it doesn't pop up on the chat on the screen either, on the actual video. Important to keep the breath holding here too. A lot of isometric exercises today. They're good ones. Isometrics are great. It's feeling a little better this week. That's good. All right, that's 1 down. You know what? No, let's make it a little more challenging. I'll stick to this side. We'll do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Makes it a little bit more of a workout that way. Got a little bit of water there. Okay, round number 2. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Any workout today, Huds, for you? You just tried this a second ago? Yeah, it's a good one. It is a staple for me, these side planks for sure. It's a full body exercise. I say it, works your obliques, the side abs, as Jerry likes to call them. But it is a full body exercise. You're working your shoulders, of course, your obliques, the IT band, TFL, side of the legs, a little bit quad as well. One more on that side. But it is a good one. Helps stabilize your spine quite a bit. So it helps with balance, helps with just stability overall. And sit down and make a food schedule so you can crush your macros. Yes, yes. Especially during this month. Yeah. So again, that time to plan the macros out helps a ton. I feel like I had another recipe to send you too, Butcher. Alan, how's it going? Are you about to go for your morning run? Back home. Just chilling, some stretch. Good deal. All right, so you already got your workout in. Good deal. Oh boy. Yeah, that's 3 in a row is definitely more challenging. Yep, about to go for a run indeed. Good. I'm doing all right. Doing A-okay. Glad that side's done. How's the training going? And remind me of the date of your race again, because I know it's really coming up quick. Flexibility is okay, but like I've been working out for a while. I was already naturally flexible, but especially with this job, it keeps me flexible. You're at 200 pounds now, since you've been working with me. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Today's time base, 45 minutes, half marathon. This Sunday. Woo! That's exciting. That's so exciting. It is here. You'll definitely have to tell us how it goes. All right. So Butcher with the 200 pounds now, how does that feel? Seeing it on the scale. And it's not fat. Okay, that's what I was asking. Why I was asking, I should say. Because whenever you're weight training and you see that number on the scale, especially when you had, like it's, it's not fat, but you see that higher number because it's muscle. Muscle's more dense than fat. So like you kind of freak out at first and you're like, no, wait, no, like I look better, I feel better. You know, it's not fat that you're gaining, it's good old muscle. Yes. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear about those results, Alan. I'm super stoked for you. The run's been feeling good this week. Good old practice. You feeling ready? So your fat slowly going away. So it's not the fat weight. Yes. Yes, I love it. Yeah. I have liked the scale less and less over the years talking to clients because of that. It's like they're seeing results, they're getting results, and they step on the scale. It's not the number that they want. And so, one more. They put all that work, all that progress just on one number, that one-dimensional number. So I've gotten to like it less and less. I've liked body measurements a little bit more lately myself. And you feel ready enough. Yeah. Adrenaline will go a long way, so I'm sure you'll know. You know. All right, final 40 here. Grim! How's it going? Good morning. How are you? You can practice split, but you have no time. Try it out now. Give it a shot, especially since you've done some stretches already. Yeah, 3 in a row is definitely more challenging here. But we're almost done. Yes, oh, thank you, Grim. I appreciate that. I'll grab a sip here. Ah, thank you. Yeah, the downside of the multi-stream is that if you spend Twitch points, it doesn't pop up on there for me. So thank you very much. Got a few sips in there. That was good. All right, we got Palloff press next. Kneeling Palloff press. So I'll need to move us over here. Whew. Oh boy, that was a good one. Good old side planks. Love side planks. It's a love-hate relationship. They're so challenging in the moment. Yeah, we'll use a box. So Palloff press is interesting. It's an isometric exercise, but not at the same time. You just try, but it's okay. Okay, well, there's progress then. That's good. That's good. I'm doing all right today, Grim. I'm doing okay. I caught a little nap earlier in between classes, which was nice. It took me a while to get to sleep last night, and then on top of that, I had a weird dream that woke me up. I had a dream that someone was stealing our blankets, and apparently I actually acted it out in my sleep, because that's how I woke up. I was grabbing pillows and blankets, and I was like, oh, that was just a dream. Let me go back to sleep here. And then the dog started barking around 2 a.m. So I had to go. We have a bark collar for him. I've left it off of her for a while. So I had to go out and put that on her. Yeah, nothing like a good nap, right? I used to not be a napper, but now I am. Whew. Our kneeling pull-off press. Hello, kitty cat. Come here. Ads. Okay. All right. Will you be able to see me with that? Yeah, that'll be good. Let's try this amount of weight today. Oh, Bookie, you look so sad. Come here. See if she'll hop on screen with me. Oh, yes. There we go. Sugar Pooks. She really didn't eat anything yesterday. I did feed her a lot of chicken the day before because I was cooking. It was a little bit more than usual, so I kind of wonder if that was a little too much. Messed with her tum-tum. Can't wait for your run today. You got new running shoes. All right. That's nothing like starting to more running with better running shoes. All right, let's see here. I'm surprised she's out here with me. Okay, here we go. So I've got this kneeling pal-off press here. Make sure I'm fairly even with the pole. I got my tailbone tuck going on so my abs are engaged. And this is another oblique exercise. It's an anti-rotation. So when I extend this weight out, the cable wants to pull me and twist me back this way. However, I'm resisting that. I just want to go straight out and then pull it back in without the hips pressing or me bending or me twisting or even twisting the opposite way. So I don't want to overcompensate with that. Oop, sorry, kitty. That scared her. She doesn't like the squat rack very much because it's noisy. I really do like these pal-off presses. And I've been experimenting with this kneeling one. So this is a newer version for me, a little different. Typically, I just do this standing where your feet are closer together, about shoulder width apart. There we go. All right, that's one down. So it doesn't even have to be off the track very much at all. It just needs to be suspended weight. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3. No, I'm gonna flip and do the other side. Oh. Are you liking the interval training, Butcher? Are you enjoying it now that you're a couple weeks in? Round number 2 coming on up. Well, round number 1 for this side. I'm actually getting more reps in at this time. Cool. All right. Whew. one round down. I put a little bit more weight on there. It's feeling pretty good. That's encouraging. You love it. Good deal. Good deal. The hill one is brutal. I think that one's worse than the speed, but they're both fun. It keeps it interesting. You're not bored with those runs for sure. All right. There we go. Oh, definitely. I just added 2.5 pounds. It's crazy how much that makes a difference. How much that makes a difference. One more, because that'll be 15. All right. Oh. 2 down. You can play guitar and sing a little bit, really. Ooh. What kind of songs do you like to play? What kind of music? And sing. Play and sing. All right. Round 2 here. For the side. All right, one more set per side. Notorious, how's it going? Guys, give Notorious a follow. He's another fitness trainer and streamer. He does his mobility here, Huds. You should really get connected with Notorious. He works with a lot of mobility as well. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday indeed. 90 songs and country songs. Sweet. Notorious also gave you a shout out to another fitness streamer. I'll have to look up his name. But he's also doing the 1,000 pound club. And so we rated him last week, and he started talking about that. I was like, do you know Notorious? Like, you guys got to get connected. So I don't know if he reached out to you or not. Let's see if I can look up his name here in a second. Whew. Actually, I should have it on my screen there. Oh, one more. 90 songs, yeah. 90 songs are the best. Mr. Cold Snaps. Mr. Cold Snaps is his name. He's getting home from the gym from clients. Make a quick lunch before your first noon reset. Nice. So you're streaming here in just at noon, in just a little bit? Kind of a little bit. Yeah. Because you're an hour ahead, I think. You're Eastern time, right? Last one here. Almost there. Woo! All right. That one is complete. Whew! I'm sweaty. That's good though. Even had the fan going on here. I typically don't have the fan going on, but never turn it off from class. don't think I'm even in the airflow at all. All right, what we got now? We got some stretching going on. Give the non-morning folks a chance. There you go. Yeah, mornings are the best. Stream tab is loaded. Office floor is decluttered, and you're ready to go. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Good deal. Graham, I didn't realize you were doing that with him. That's awesome. I know that's where I met you, was actually through Notorious. I didn't realize you were doing the flows with him. That's great. Come back over here, see the chat better. Maybe. There it goes. Okay. Do a little stretching, a little water sipping. Got a little coffee too. Whee. Okay. Whew. Those pallet presses were good today. I needed that. So we'll actually start there. A similar stance. To get up and be active beyond fussing about in our garden. Yes. Do you notice the difference since you've been doing that with him? Because he does have a really good mobility routine. I need to hop on one of these mornings. Because I think I need to double check your schedule, Notorious. So I got the tailbone tuck, chest lift, surge forward, working on this hip flexor here. And then I'm going to take this top arm and reach overhead. So get stretched all the way down this whole side here. It does look fun. His streams do. Ooh. The workers are coming back to our house at some point, so maybe I'll just hang out here in the gym and just not go back out there, and I'll hang out with you guys for one of his streams. I don't know when they're coming back. I thought they're going to be back today, but they're not. You're stretching too? All right. Current schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow would be a good day for that then. I'll see if I can hop on tomorrow there. I think. Yeah. I have a different, wait, set this up right, Natalie. There we go. Then Tuesday, Thursday at noon. Okay, nice. Very nice. Stretch like this when you do the splits. Nice, good. Your hip mobility feels a lot better. You can barely touch your toes now. Exciting. And your back passively hurts a lot less. Yes. The power of mobility. Power of mobility. Okay, hear me now. What if I drew you as an anime character or Zelda character for a merch item? Oh, Butcher, I would love that. Yes, 100% yes. I've tried drawing myself a number of times, like throughout the years as anime characters. It doesn't work. So it'd be nice if someone else that has more experience than me does it. That would be awesome. That would be like a mini dream come true, actually. Oh, that'd be so cool. Let me grab that box again. It's Cosma. Hey, welcome to the chat. How are you? Working out pregnancy is the best thing ever. I don't know what I would do, honestly, if I haven't been working out this entire time. I was telling Jared yesterday, it's like I am so thankful for Twitch. One, like before pregnancy, it helped me stay consistent. But even more so now, like I know you guys are going to be hanging out with me. Because it's so easy. It would be so easy for me to be like, I'm too tired. I'm not doing this. But knowing that you guys are going to be here helps a lot. And it would be so easy just not to do anything. So yeah, it's Cosma, it's good. You worked out in both of your pregnancies. Nice. Do you feel like that helped you a lot with delivery? Because I am a bit nervous about that part, that whole shebang. Yeah. Well, I'm doing well. I really haven't had like crazy amount of symptoms, just the fatigue that comes and goes. If I eat enough, I tend to be better. Yeah, so, Now that we have a kitchen again, we'll be good. Oh, thank you, Butcher. Yeah. There's our Discord. It's Cosmo. If you would like to join us, it would be nice to get connected with another lady that's done this, that's worked out and had babies before. This is my first, so all of this is new to me, very much so. So any advice you have to give, I will gladly take it. So your first, you did a lot of strength training. With your second, more mobility. And you would say the second was better. Really? Okay. Because I've been wanting to keep up with the strength for sure. But I can tell, like, especially since I hit the second trimester, it's like things feel tighter, even though I know the ligaments are getting looser. But that's good to know. Not use the box for pigeon pose. Yeah, I prefer it, but since the little baby's in the way, this is more comfortable for me. It kind of opens it up a little bit more. But I agree, the one on the floor is really nice. It does feel really good though. And it's Cosma. I was wondering about switching to more yoga based, like in the third trimester. What do you think of that? Like, would you keep up with some strength training in the third? Or would you just go completely to mobility? Because I've been pondering that. Oh, here we go. Oh, this feels so good. All right, slowly come out of that. Set this to the side. The box version does kind of get in the hip flexor some too in a different way. But the first is also the first. It's different. Second time your body knows what to do. Aw, thank you. Your 3 months postpartum, definitely strength as well. Extra emphasis on the mobility part. Okay, all right. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Because I hear postpartum can be pretty rough. The straddle stretch again. I have been enjoying this one here lately. Whew. Oh, got this wide stance. Feet flex. You know what? I'm going to point the toes today. Do a little something different. I flex the feet all the time. I kind of need to point them more often, I think. So I'm going to lean forward here. Keeping my spine as straight as I can for now. I should have grabbed another yoga block. Oh well. We'll work with it. And breathe. So I also did this earlier in one of my classes, so I am a little bit more primed for it. So I cheated a little bit. I'm going to go to the side here and do a couple things from here. Your first time was rough, had postpartum depression. Oh gosh, didn't feel like yourself at all. But with your second, it was complete opposite experience. Really, all around. Your first, you had to be induced. The second time, exactly at 41 weeks. You still do mine, yeah. Huh. That's what I'm a little afraid of is like, one, just birthing the baby. There's that. But then two, like just being like not working. Like, do you work? Or are you like full-time mom? Or because I am scared of like not being in a regular routine. And I'm really trying to work on this, like not tying my identity so much to my job, because I feel like that's dangerous, because then if something happens, like you get pregnant and have a kid and you're not doing it for a while. And I don't know, I just feel like mentally that might be rough for me. So I'm a little, it's not, and it won't be forever. Like I'll be back, but I am worried about that. I am not a homebody on top of that, so. All right, I'm gonna do, woo, cramped up a little bit there. Still cramping up a little bit there. Oh. But it's so crazy, like how just from hearing from other women, like pregnancy to pregnancy, like how they can be so different from one another, like one experience than the other. And I hear that like being induced is pretty painful too. My sister-in-law was induced with hers. Like the contractions are like more tense, I guess. Hey folk, hello, how are you? He gained 50 plus pounds with both of them. He went back after the first and quit like 6 to 9 months after because you couldn't imagine not being home with her again. Then you got pregnant again. You had 2 under 2. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's a lot of back-to-back for sure. For sure. I'm doing well, folk, doing well. Just post-workout, just getting some stretching in. Oh, I forgot to extend that arm. Hey, thanks for following. It's Cosma. I would love to stay in touch with you if that's okay. That's just so bad. I also know people that didn't mind it, really. Oh, okay. Cool. And an ad pops up, of course. Good old ads. Ugh. But yeah, folk, I'm doing well. I've got some gymnastics. I wish. If I could go back in time and do some things over again. I've done a lot of sports. My parents are really good about that. You know, we've done soccer, cross country, track, swimming, basketball when we were younger. But if I could go back in time, I wish I did some gymnastics. I really do. I feel like that would round it out pretty well. Yeah, I might regret this later, Huds, of being in the straddle for so long. Not gonna lie. At times be uncanny as times, yeah. Notorious. Thanks, folk. Appreciate that. Have you been in a lot of sports or anything, folk, or do you work out? Notorious almost. If I could go back in time, I would slap yourself and tell myself to stretch more. It's one of those things where you don't know until you do it more, and you're like, oh my gosh, like this is a night and day difference. Because like in the past, like even when I was doing all those sports, I really didn't stretch that much either. It wasn't until, honestly, I got my first personal training job that I actually started doing more of it. I was like, oh, this is important, isn't it? This ads always hit the wrong time. They always do. It's dumb. I tried to like lower it as much as I could, you know. Kind of old now. What? What are you talking about? How old are you? You can't be that old, I imagine. All right, but it's still because I'm pregnant. Yeah. I don't know if I'll try it today. You don't appreciate a cosmic stretch until you can't do them anymore. Yep. Oh, Notorious. How is your, oh my gosh, the side planks we were talking about in the name, pregnancy brain, flew out of my head. The first name that popped in my head was Norwegian side planks, and that's not right at all. What are they? Copenhagen, thank you. How are your Copenhagen planks going? I have abandoned my quest, but I need to go back to it. I need to try it. Almost 38. Okay, we're not that far apart in age. I'm 35. You're not old. You're not allowed to call yourself old yet. It ain't too late. But you're well. You're not old until you're my age. You'll never be my age because by the time you'll get there, I'll be there. Crying baby taller with a loud toy. You're locally overstimulated. I'm sorry, Cosma. Do you hang out on Twitch pretty often? Do you stream at all, Cosma? I try if I want, yeah. Let's see, you took a break after you got fixated on nailing handstands. Okay, that's right, yeah. You've been working on the handstands, that's awesome. You're turning 35 in September. Oh, sweet, so we're close in age. Congratulations, yay. So that birthday is coming up pretty quick. Happy early birthday. Yeah, you're working back up. Are you still holding for time, Notorious, or are you doing reps now? What are you doing with the Copenhagens? I said, yeah, but not young too. We're like on the edge of old, I feel like. I've started, I don't know about you, I've started to say things that older people say. I'm like, oh, I'm there in that part of my life now. Like younger kids that are like in college, like I call them kids, you know, like in their 20s, like, oh, he's just a kid, you know? It's like, oh, shoot, I just said that, didn't I? Oh. What? Cosmo, you do stream? What? Oh, you got to do them today, tutorial. I'll see if I can hop on. And you stream your workouts. What? Okay, I'm going to follow you. The kid is 14, yeah. Today is 2:40 seconds. Dang, that's awesome. That's so hard. If you guys haven't tried the Copenhagen planks yet, you should try it. It's awesome. It's a good kind of awesome. Yay, thank you, Butcher, for the shout out. Butcher's got my back with those things. He is on it. Around 1-ish, you have upper body day. All right, sweet. So you got a son, a 14-year-old son, folk? All right. Yeah, so you definitely got to stay on your toes, I'm sure. 1 p.m. Eastern, okay. Where are you, Cosma? You and Notorious are in the same time zone. Yeah, all right, where is my phone? There we go. Cosmo, I'm going to find you. That's not Twitch. There we go. That is also not Twitch. There we go. Too many purple ones. Too many purple apps. Okay. It's _ Cosma. Cool. All right. 2009. So you're from Germany. Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. You're doing snatches and everything. That is awesome. Guys, check out It's Cosma. Give her a follow. I think Butcher shouted her out. Yeah, there we go. New Jersey, originally from Germany. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nice, nice. How'd you end up here in the States? Was it a job, marriage, just cause? I've been getting connected with a lot of German things here lately. I have a client that, I don't think she was born in Germany, but she had a lot of friends in Germany, or family, excuse me, in Germany, so she would visit pretty often. So I've been learning a lot more about Germany here lately as well. You're 25 now, Huts? Yeah, say, and be flexible in fitness. Yes, yeah, just stay active. Just stay active. And if you need a guy to follow, you know, Notorious, seriously, give him a follow. He's really working on the mobility stuff. Really highly recommend him as well for streaming. Let's see. Moved to the U.S. in 2019. Okay. Yeah. Aw. Oh, you're new to Twitch too? Ah, okay. I've been streaming for like 6, maybe 7 months. So yeah, I'm fairly new. I still consider myself new because there's like always something to learn. But yeah, guys, give It's Cosmo a follow. Let's show some support. Also a mama of 2, still working out, super sweet. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm gonna hop on your streamer later today. It's gonna be great. So Malaysia, oh, you're 1:31 p.m. right now, really? Oh, wow. Yes, I'm American, so I am from Kentucky, the good old state of Kentucky. I am not originally from Kentucky, but I've lived here the longest, so I claim it now, I guess. Grim. Remind me to raid Cosmo late. There we go. There we go. Yeah, because you got your guys' streams are kind of back to back. We got Notorious right before Cosmo, so it'll be great. Yeah. Has some ideas, but this is better than I was going to suggest. Yeah. Aw. Hey, Clem. How are you? Are you cooking right now, Clem? Clem has been with me since day one of my Twitch days, so, and he works out during my streams too sometimes, so we keep each other accountable, which is nice. Let's see, you met your husband on Instagram 10 years ago. He's originally from Haiti, but lived in the U.S. since a teen. He's from New Jersey, so that's how you got here. Oh, wow. That is a pretty cool story. Wow. I'd love to hear the full story sometime. I bet that's a good one. How'd you guys meet on Instagram? I feel like that'd be a more difficult thing to do than, of course, like dating sites and stuff like that. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, Notorious and I started around the same time. So this is awesome. I love the fitness community here on Twitch. It's been so fun. It's been very life-giving for me. Folk, you're European. Is it? Well, are you really? You're not originally from Malaysia? And Clem, you are cooking. Good deal. What's for dinner tonight? What are you guys munching on? And then, oh, I know, it's the best community. I love them. He slid in your DMs. Oh my gosh. That's cute. I love it. Oh. Oh no, wait. Oh, Folk, you're European. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of HUDs for some reason. So wait, where are you in Europe? Living in Ireland, but you're Croatian. Oh wow. How do you like Ireland? It looks beautiful there. Noodles, broccoli, and vegan kebab. Yum. That sounds so good. That sounds delicious. We still don't know how he found me, though. It was meant to be. Wow. That's cool. Were you posting a lot on Instagram at the time? I'm just chilling now, by the way, guys. I'll probably hop off of here in a second. But, it's fine, just a lot of rain. Yeah, I forgot. It does seem to rain a lot there. I would like to visit Ireland at some point. It just looks so. Is it actually as green as it looks in the pictures? Because it just looks like it's like a really vibrant green there in Ireland. It looks gorgeous. I'll see you this Thursday on the live stream. Absolutely, yeah. Whoop whoop. Glad you're back, Huds. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Every now and then, but not really so much that people will find me because of that. Oh, okay, yeah. Legit is green. Oh, wow. That's nuts. Yeah, I would definitely like to go to Ireland. Jared and I keep talking about doing like a European tour of some sort. We both really want to go to Italy too, but Ireland's on the list. One, my husband is a retired pro fighter, and retired. You can't take the fighter out of the fighter. They don't retire. But one of the things on his bucket list is to get in a bar fight. So I'm low-key a little scared to go to Ireland just because he wants to get in a bar fight. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if that actually happens in Ireland on a regular basis, but that's in his brain. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, so much to see. What fighting? Your husband was an amateur boxer, Cosma. We have to meet. You and your husband and me and my husband, we need to get together because they will have so much fun together. Oh, that'll be great. He's working with a bare knuckle boxer right now, helping him get ready for a fight. I think, in October. So yeah, so they will get along just fine. That is so cool. Here I then entry on your husband's bucket list is getting into a bar fight in Ireland. You heard that right, Grim. You heard that right. This is why I want him on Twitch so bad, is that he is a character. Like he is hilarious and has so many thoughts in his head. I just want him to share these things with you guys because I think you guys will resonate with it so much. Yeah. Someone say fighting. Oh yeah, there we go. Notorious. Bringing all the fighters in now. We go back to back and clear out a bar, no problem. That's the dream. All right, guys, this is happening. Cosma and I are going to sit in a corner. And then Jared, her husband, and Notorious are just going to start a brawl. Like, we're just going to stay out of it. Oh my gosh. That's because I'm out. Mirko Crow Cop. What is that? We love to watch UFC fights, etc. So your husband moving into that. Yes. Did you guys watch the one this weekend? I'm going to look that. What's it called again? Mirko Crow Cop. Oh, yep. Popped right up. I'll have to ask him, Folk, if he knows about this guy. I'm not caught up on all the fighter names or anything, but he is. So I'll ask him about that. I have the webpage pulled up. Let's see. Seems right up there with Wrestling Wild Brown Bear as far as quality of ideas. Yeah. He's something else for sure. He did have to, it wasn't a full-grown horse, but one of the foals that it's not much of a foal now, but my mother-in-law has, he had to wrestle her for a second just because she was getting a little wild. And so he actually had to manhandle her. So almost like a brown bear, but not quite. Brown bear would be a whole other level. Better help the bear because I'm coming in hot. We got this whole fight crew that we're playing, and there we go. Oh, really? I'll have to look him up, Folk. Yeah, I'll do some more research on him. Ask Jared if he knows about him. He'd be off to the side recording for posterity's sake. There we go. So Grim, Cosmo, and I will just be in the corner of all these fights. We'll just hang back. Make sure they don't die. Oh. All right, guys, I think I'm going to hop off of here. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate it. You guys make my day. I love it. And let's see. We'll be back on a normal schedule tomorrow. So I'm streaming at 2 p.m. Central Time. I'll see if I can not fall asleep before that this time. We'll do some more resistance training. And and then Thursday should be the normal time as well. So it'll be a good time. But other than that, I think that's good. I think Butcher is going to be working on some new designs for some new merch, so keep an eye out for that here pretty soon. So very exciting about that. I'm glad I have someone on our crew here that is more technologically advanced than I am. So keep an eye out for that. That'll be awesome. Yes, you all have a great rest of your day. Oh, there's Mr. Goat. Hello. How are you? Hope you had a great dinner. Yeah, Cosma, awesome to meet you. I'll probably ask you a bajillion questions about pregnancies later. But and we'll hop on your stream later as well. And so Notorious, again, is streaming at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Is that correct? And then Cosmo will be streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you guys check them out as well. And yeah, so it's a good lineup today. It's going to be a fun day. Okay. Yeah. All right.